Are you ready?
Ready.
Blast off.
New music now. Pacific Street Blues on 89.7 The River.
Who's been hanging round my doorstep, throwing rocks?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sebastian Lane. As a musician based in Omaha, it's pretty cool to be able to turn on the radio and hear local music, sometimes even my friends. So, thank you. Thank you to the listeners for supporting a show that continues to support Omaha's music community.
You're listening to Pacific Street Blues on 89.7 The River.
So bad, don't hold your breath. You're scaring me half to death. Don't go away mad. You're the best I ever had. I know you're burning, burning like a cigarette. I know we're learning, but we ain't learned nothing yet. Something's burning. Don't go away mad. Can't be so bad. You know what to do. I'm leaving it up to you. Don't go away mad. That really making me sad. Smoke is clearing. If you ride with me a while, there's no fearing. We'll work it out in family style. If you're willing, don't go away mad. Can't be so bad. Don't hold your breath. You're scaring me half to death.
There from Joanne Shaw Taylor from her brand new record, a record that was produced by Joe Bonamassa, and in fact he's featured on that track as well. So that's a really catchy track, and it's from it's a blues record technically, right? I just like it. It's a good song. She's from Birmingham, England, and plays this area once in a while. Well, we talked about it a minute ago, but I kind of wanted to highlight it a little bit. Congratulations to the people that have been nominated in the blues category for the Omaha Entertainment Awards. Those include Steve Lovett, Big Daddy Caleb and the Chargers, the Rex Granite Band featuring Sarah Bank, Stan and the Chain Gang. Both of those guys are going to be, by the way, on December 5th at a part of the simulcast for the toy drive for the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. Nita and the Pipe Smokin' Charlies, Sebastian Lane, who we just heard from, Swamp Boy Blues Band, Tim Kane, a good friend of this show and mine. And so congratulations to all you guys for getting nominated. What a great honor. And let's hope it's something that's positive and rewarding. Lord knows you need it. We all need that these days, right? Something to make us feel a little bit better. Well, speaking of Joe Bonamassa, he's got a brand new record out as well. It's called Time Clock. It is a different record for him. So I'm just, after the last record, Royalty was such a nice blues record. Pretty, maybe a little slick, but the sound quality and the production was fabulous. The songwriting was very good. Joe's delivery was excellent. I really, really like that album. It's taken me a little while to break into this Time Clocks record, so I'll continue to listen to it. But this is a track called Hanging on a Loser, and then music from Aynsley Lister from Leicester for you, right here on Pacific Street Blues. Are you ready to rock? You're ready to rock, right? I mean, you got to be ready to rock.
smile at me, complaining all the time. You never wanna leave me, you never cross that line. 'Cause I'm so tired of hearing about it. I was never meant to be. Oh, but if everything is so bad, why you hanging on losing by me? If everything is so bad, why you hanging on losing like me? I'm a loser. The trouble in the shuffle, and all you put me through. When you're throwing dishes at my head, baby, I still put up with you. I'm so tired of hearing about it. Guess we never meant to be. Oh, if everything is so bad,
take the pace, so you leave me standing here. Have you had enough? Can't you make it clear? Well, I wish you would. What you want and why you make it harder. What you really need is to get
Your life is changing in so many ways. You don't know who to trust anymore. There's a shadow running through your days, like a beggar going from door to door. And you were thinking maybe you'd get a maid, find a place nearby for her to stay. Just someone to keep your house clean, fix your meals and go away. A maid, a man needs a maid. A maid, a man needs a maid. It's hard to make that change when life and love turn strange and cold. To give a love, you gotta live a love. To live a love, you gotta be part of. When will I see you again? A while ago somewhere, I don't know when, you were watching a movie with a friend. You fell in love with the actress. She was playing a part that you could understand. A maid, a man needs a maid. A maid, a man needs a maid. A maid, a man needs a maid. When will I see you again?
From the double CD set, Women Play Neil Young for Charity. There we go. That's a mouthful. That's Dala and the old Neil Young track, A Man Needs a Maid. Also, we heard from Carmen Townshend and Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, which is, well, I love On the Beach, but I love Everyone Knows This Is Nowhere. You know, you can always tell a great artist because they'll have like a run of great albums, you know. And so Neil Young is one of those great artists, and this tribute record out to him at the moment is really a fabulous record. I was just thinking the other day, we're coming up on the 31st year of Pacific Street Blues, a long time doing this, and you know, I have people that take the class at the university from me, and I had one man say one time that he grew up with his dad. They would go fishing, and his dad would always play this show, and so to, you know, get to know me a little bit, it had significance for him. You know, I guess I'd been a kind of a inadvertent part of their lives, which is kind of cool to be given that spot. And so years ago, if you recall, Steve Sleeper used to do a show, and it was called Jazz Brunch. and always admired Steve and enjoyed that show. And when I started to do Pacific Street Blues, I wanted to do a show kind of like what Steve had done. And so he was kind of the role model for this, if you will. In addition to the old, back in the day, back in the 70s, when FM radio was just beginning to blossom, of course, you had KQ98. And guys like Paxton West and Mike Cody and Kevin Casera, Diver and Otis, Dick Warner, those guys, they were all like icons to me, idols to me. They would play new records, and it always meant a lot to me. So I always aspired to kind of have this show be that sort of show where you're on my couch, I'm playing records, we're talking about music, we're just having a good time, spending time together. And so that's kind of what's going on in my head while this show goes on. So hopefully you dig it as well. But talking about Neil Young, this is an old Neil Young track. It's from an album called Mirror Ball, which went by largely unnoticed by most folks. But it was Neil Young fronting the band Pearl Jam. And so Pearl Jam, of course, was at the height of their game, and they did this album with Neil Young. And there's some interesting tracks on there. And then we'll go back and hear from Kate York and one of my favorite Neil Young tracks, Comes a Time. Wonderful, lush track. So let's hear some music right here.
To
times fall upon you and fill your life with doubt. On a treadmill of confusion, makes you wanna scream and shout. Living in a trick bag of trouble, wondering what it's really about. You just pay your dues and play these blues from the inside out. Maybe nothing's gonna make you happy, and there's a weight that's bringing you down. Maybe you lost all your hard-earned money, and your Pontiac done broke down. Well, you don't have to take it or drink moonshine until you pass out. You just pay your dues and play these blues from the inside out. From the inside out. Inside out. From the inside out. From the inside out.
Jason Bernsteel from the band The Nines here to Rick Galusha and Pacific Street Blues. Thanks for the many years of support you've given our little funk soul combo and for the decades you've spent teaching, enriching, and feeding the souls of all your listeners. Here's to you and here's to many more. Cheers.
You're listening to Pacific Street Blues on 89.7 The River.
Well, I try not to curse at the sun when it's rising, but I've been burned before, so it's not too surprising when I cuss, make a fuss. Lord, stop thinking about us. Sometimes our friends, they don't do us any favors. Adding fuel to the fire with various flavors of booze from which to choose. They all lead to the blues. Ooh. And that's the condition, Lord, in which you will find me. I can't cut or unbind all of these chains until finally a little bit overdue. One of the fortunate few. Stood in my own way. What I've got on now, Lord, it's all gone to pie. Yeah. Well, that's the condition, Lord, in which you will find me. I can't cut or unbind all these chains till finally I'm through. A little bit overdue.
Music there from Carolyn, Wonderland, on her brand new record, just came out on Alligator. And I know Natalie Fontenelle, who listens to this show often, is a big fan of hers. So, Natalie, that one's for you. Also heard from Dave Specter out of Chicago, Illinois. He put out a double CD set of good, really good music. I've got all of Dave's albums. I really think he's special. And if you think about it, a double CD set, that's 4 vinyl records. Yeah, that's a lot of music. Speaking of good music, of course, the Jewel down at 10th and Capitol inside the Marriott Hotel is really got some great shows, and it's a wonderful sounding room. I just went and caught Matt Whipkey down there, and what a fabulous show from Whipkey. And his new record is, man, it sounds really good. And the songwriting, he's on his game. The band was terrific. So coming up at the Jewel on November 24th, the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, is Kris Lager Band. And they've got one show only, 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, November 27th, Miles Jasnowski will be appearing at a 6:30 and an 8:30 p.m. show. And that also promises to be an extraordinarily tasty show. And then on Friday, December 3rd, Grace Titus and singer-songwriter Andrew Bailey will be appearing at the Jewel. And then on on December 4th, and Mitchtown makes me say this, so he's twisting my arm right now. You've got F.R. Robinson, and that show will be at 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. And Robinson is a guy that he was the drummer for all those great Michael Jackson records, Off the Wall, and he was on We Are the World, and so he is like a top session musician, and he'll be down there on December 4th at 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. So a chance to see some really extraordinarily good music. Well, let's continue on. We have new music from Tommy Castro and new music from Kris Lager, that from his brand new album, Blues Lover. Let's hear Tommy, and then we'll hear from Kris, right here on Pacific Street Blues.
Wrote a little song just the other day, catchy as hell in every way, about a country boy, stars in his eyes, came to the city, now he's on the rise. I caught a break, I'm in the money, I'm having so much fun, it ain't funny. Now there's a line out the door after so much heartache. I caught a break, I caught a break. I made a good record and a shot to the top. I hear it on the radio, they play it non-stop. People wanna hear it every time I play. I woke up this morning, I'm a star today. I caught a break, I'm in the money, I'm having so much fun, this ain't funny. Well, there's a line out the door after all that heartache. I caught a break, I caught a break. Woo! I'm blowing up now, I caught a break, I'm in the money, I'm having so much fun, it ain't funny. Now there's a line out the door after all that heartache. I caught a break, I caught a break, I caught a break, I'm in the money, I'm having so much fun, it ain't funny. I caught a break, I'm in the money, I'm having so much fun, it ain't funny. Now there's a line out the door after so much heartache. I caught a break, I caught a break. Woo!
New music now.
All I need is my music. Is my music.
Pacific Street Blues on 89.7 The River.
But don't break.
promise I won't take it. I got a good woman, baby, but she got to move it. Try to move it. I said move it, baby. Try to move it. Baby, I think it's time that you prove it.
say. I seen you fake it till you're breaking shit, you know how to play. Spare me the sweet talk. Come on, come on. I ain't begging for something that I cannot have. No permission, forgiveness is better than that. I need you to move me, stop me in my tracks. You miss when you kiss me, you're all ice, no whiskey, yeah. All ice, no whiskey, yeah, yeah. You should know better, I ain't never been the type to just wait. Your hesitations, reservations, it'll soon be too late. Spare me the sweet talk. Come on, come on. I ain't begging for something that I cannot have. No permission, forgiveness is better than that. I need you to move me, stop me in my tracks. You miss when you kiss me, you're all ice, no whiskey, yeah. Now or never, ain't no pressure for you better. Come on, come on. Now or never, ain't no pressure for you better. Come. I ain't begging for something that I cannot have. No permission, forgiveness is better than that. I need you to move me, stop me in my tracks. You miss when you kiss me, you're all ice, no whiskey. Yeah. Begging for something that I cannot have. No permission, forgiveness is better than that. I need you to move me, stop me in my tracks. You miss when you kiss me, you're all ice, no whiskey. Yeah. All ice, no whiskey, yeah.
Music there from Samantha Fish out of the Kansas City market from her brand new record, and a title track there, Ice No Whiskey. And what a great record that is. It's definitely on the poppy sort of blues side, but she is tearing it up all over Europe. And when I follow her Facebook page, she's really bringing people into the blues. Admittedly, it's not the serious blues maybe that some people like, but she's definitely making a difference. Prior to that, a serious blues guitar player there. That's Sue Foley, Canada's most decorated blues artist. That's a title track from her brand new record. It's called Pinky's Blues. And we'll probably listen to that for a few more and then move over to another track because it's a very strong record as well. And what I'm seeing is that everybody spent their time woodshedding during the COVID crisis, and now these really terrific records keep coming out. And so we're the beneficiary of all of that sort of thing. Well, it's time for me to cut out of here again. So once again, I appreciate your ears and the time that we spend together. You can find the playlist on the Pacific Street Blues Facebook page or on the radio station. And you can also get the podcast, take it to the gym, download it, take it to your car, use it at home, take it to the office, whatever you want to do. Take us with you where you go. You can just Google us, Pacific Street Blues Podcast. It'll pop right up. As we cut out of here, I want to remind you, next week we're going to do the Led Zeppelin retrospective, but it's not just Led Zeppelin. It's the people that influenced them, some great artists, a lot of Willie Dixon, a lot of chess blues, and the people that they influenced. Of course, Greta Van Fleet's coming to town. You probably heard that, and they were very influenced by Led Zeppelin, remarkably influenced by Led Zeppelin. So that'll be next week to coincide with Thanksgiving weekend, so kind of take your Black Friday thoughts off your mind as you relax into a Sunday morning. But let's hear from his latest record. It's called Hard. This is area artist Matt Whipkey. Of course, he's won numerous Omaha Entertainment Awards. I think this new record's heading for something similar. This is a track called Mayday. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.
Didn't work out, did it? Didn't go far, did it? Didn't do what it was supposed to. In the middle, Minnesota, we're concerned about the snowfall. Would it turn? Flood waters couldn't have been a perfect day, couldn't have made, but didn't work out, did it? Didn't go far, did it? Didn't do what it was supposed to. For more than a hard minute, followed that broken compass, the true north lies to you. On this lonely anniversary of a promise, let's join in. It's raining, I'm waiting for that banner here. It's not coming here. Didn't work out, did it? Didn't take long, did it? Didn't do what it was supposed to do. More than a hard minute, needed a cold compress, make that fever break in two. Long, did it? Didn't work out, did it? Didn't do what it was supposed to do. Play with you no more. I don't know how I'm gonna do what Mama told me. My friend, the boy next door. Oh, oh. Can't believe what people say. Gonna let your hair hang down. I'm satisfied to sit here working all day long. You're in the darkest side of town. Oh, and when I'm out, I see you walking. Why don't your eyes see me? Could it be you found another game to play? And 55 million wait and see. That's the way. Oh, oh, that's the way it ought to be. Oh, oh, yeah, now. Way it's gonna stay. Oh, And yesterday I saw you standing by the river. weren't those tears that filled your eyes? And all the fish that lay in dirty water dying, had they got you hypnotized? Or don't you even think about it? And yesterday I saw you kissing tiny flowers, but all that lives is born to die. So I said to you that nothing really mattered. All you do is stand and cry. Oh, now I don't know what to say about it when all the ears are turned away. But now's the time to look and look again at what you see. Is that the way it ought to stay? Be. That's the way. Ah, that's the way it ought to be. Yeah. My. Said that's the way it ought to stay.